rare can be on a Tuesday night stream in here tonight as I bring to you Diamonds Plus Gaming. I am your host Diamonds Plus Gaming, as we continue on with our eXba conference finals with the Jacksonville Jump and the Baltimore Cannons as they will face off against each other. And then on the other side, you have the Vegas Jacks against the San Diego Cyclones. So what else can you say other than what we're headed for right now, which is awesome, which is going to be really awesome action here. So I hope everyone is doing well. As just give me a few seconds here just to correct something, and then we will get going here tonight with game one of the playoff series here tonight. Just to let you know, I am just doing these two games tonight, and then the stream will end after that. So certainly hope you enjoy the two games that we have in store for you tonight. Game ones of the conference finals here tonight, and then of course we'll have game two and other such, all the other. Hola, Ryan, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the eXba Extreme Basketball Association Conference Finals Game 1, as the Jacksonville Jump will now take on the Baltimore Cannons, and then the Jacks against the Cyclones. So we have a lot to cover tonight, so let's go ahead and jump right into it for 7 versus 8 matchup here tonight in the Jacksonville Jump and the Baltimore Cannons in the Eastern Conference, and in the West you have the 2 versus the 5 seed in that battle with the Cyclones and the Vegas Jacks. So far, the Vegas Jacks, the only top seed really left in the tournament, as number 1 Vancouver fell in the second round to San Diego in 2 straight games, and Montreal on the east side fell to Baltimore in the first round. and then just number 2 Kansas City, also in the east, lost by 30 points to the Jacksonville Jump in that fast break style there. So what else can you say other than how impressive has this team been of late? They struggled to a 38-32 record, but they struggled to a 38-32 record. But I'll tell you that they certainly seem to have something going here tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and let's get this puppy rolling. The Cannons and the Jump, game 1 of the eXba playoffs with Simmons, Crabb, Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr., and then Mitchell Robinson in the middle against Westbrook, Clarkson, Young, Smalljack, and Miles Turner in the middle. So it is going to be good. Yeah, so there are uniforms once again, the home unis, the home uniforms, and the so yep, Simmons running the point, Crabb, and then Porter Jr., Jared Jackson Jr., and Mitchell Robbie played well in this whole series so far. And then Marco Bellinelli, Torrey Craig, Doran Finney-Smith, and then Richardson finishing out the substitutions. So here we go once again. Who's ready for some basketball here tonight? Yes, we don't have March Madness or anything else like that, but we have DPG bringing to you the eXba playoffs, fresh and live from the Jump Pad here in Jacksonville, Florida. Welcome everybody to the Jump Pad, where everybody has literally been jumping since the playoffs began. And I can say the Jump are ready. There you see the playoffs banner, and here we go. So Westbrook, as they are going to try and maybe fight fire with fire here. So this is what they like to do. Ooh. So Simmons just kind of, yep, let's go. Simmons just kind of taking just a bit of the defense, and then just kind of went at attack, and Westbrook hitting the back line. Boy, could he be just a little nervous in the beginning stages of this game. Very unlike him to do that. So flips it up, and there's the first foul against Miles Turner. So Jacksonville doesn't seem to be going, well, it's kind of hard to kind of, you know, if you're not right on the break right off the bat. So it is maybe a little bit tough to kind of get things rolling. But there's the first foul of the game, as Jackson Jr. just cannot get the first shot to go in, and he'll nail the second shot. So 3-0 in favor of the Jump here in game 1, round conference finals. I guess you could call it round 3. And now the double team by the Jump, and there's a foul against Mitchell Robinson, his first. And you can say that are they worried a bit about fouls or any such like that? I don't know. They not too many Jacksonville players have been in serious foul trouble throughout the first 2 rounds. And Miles Turner sides the old-fashioned way. So 3-3, and here we go. So back over to Robinson, back over to Porter Jr. Nice little dip and go, and he'll score 2 points. So 5-3 is Baltimore still trying to assess what. And there's a shot, nice shot by Russell Wayne in the playoffs. So Porter Jr. inside to Mitchell Robinson. Nice assist, 2 points there, and here we go. So Clarkson bringing the ball up. And Westbrook got him to jump. Clarkson, whoa, by himself. Cannot get the shot to go in. This is what they like to do. And Baltimore pretty much cuts it off there. So the Jump. Yeah, you would think with a and there's Robinson again for 2 points on with the offensive boards. So 9-5. So this game has started off a little slow, but of course, what do you expect when you deal with a team that runs that slow in offense as they do? And there's a block shot there by Robinson on Turner. The last 4 seconds on the shot clock, and there's 2 more points for Clarkson. So Baltimore hanging in there. Clarkson averaging 10 points a game. And now Simmons just going to flush it right down the hole, and it's 11-7. Yeah, he is the facilitator of this offense. As there is a nice rebound, and the break going the other way. This is what they like. Crab will score 2 points, and 13-7. And that's what Baltimore has to prepare against, is that fast break attack. And now they are really trying to slow things down a bit. And there's a strip. 2 points there on to Simmons. And 2 more points on the nice slam. And it's 15-7 Jacksonville now, as they are opening up a little bit of an 8-point. So turning it the other way, Westbrook. I tell you, he is hard to contain. Yeah, during the playoffs. Good grief. 25 points a game. A lot higher than what he generally averages during the season. There's a foul on Westbrook as Ben Simmons was driving to the lane once again. As he won't get the first one. And there is shot number 2, 16-9. And there, oh, nice tip by Russell Westbrook, dealing with a much taller player, and somehow he was able to get that going. The quick shot by Crab, can't get it to go in, and here goes Turner on the break. Now Westbrook with Simmons on him, and now Porter Jr. and Young. As there's Mitchell Robinson again. So inside to Porter. Oh my goodness, and Young with a block. And Baltimore, I tell you, they are really trying hard. There's a foul against Jaren Jackson Jr. And there's the under 4 timeout. So Baltimore hits the first shot as Jacksonville calls a timeout. So the under 4 timeout, under 4 minutes. You know, like I said, hopefully everybody's doing well tonight. And Ryan is here with us. And tell me this, Ryan, are you going to be streaming any MLB The Show tonight? Okay. Now, is that to win for the game or the series? And there is 1 for 1. And here goes. Oh my gracious, what a maneuver by Monte Morris. So 18-12, nice drive. And there's a timeout by Baltimore. So they take one themselves. And Jacksonville and Baltimore with 3:25 to go here in the first. Oh yeah, first series. Okay. Yeah, Baltimore, I tell you, best of 5 series this series will be. So, you know, they earned the right to go to the finals. And now, mismatch. Here's Morris. No, well, I'm surprised Poirier did not nail that one because definitely did not have the. And now Von Lee for the slam. So 8-point lead as the Jacksonville jump out to an 8-point lead on Baltimore here in game 1. And there's 8 shot there as Poirier can't. Oh, Okafor really crashing the boards here. Oh, kind of getting a little tired of baseball already. So right now, Torrey Craig, Devon Lee, and now you have, oh, there's a hard foul on Poirier on Monte Morrison. I mean, he took a shot there. So first foul against Monte Morris at the line, and Poirier picking up his first foul. And 2 for 2. So 22-14, still back to an 8-point lead here. So Malik Threesley bringing the ball up here. And there is a three-pointer. So 22-17. Baltimore trying to remain close in the game. And so Roberson with a nice little turnaround. Definitely not, huh? And there it, oh, nice defense. Again, what defense by Zeller and Vaughn Lee to really just cause all sorts of havoc around the rim. And that leads to a fast break opportunity for the jump. 11 of 14 shooting, while Baltimore is a woeful 37%. And this is what Baltimore really did not want to get into. Too much of a track meet type game. Nice shot there as Aaron Holiday rattles that one in. As Morris right now just kind of setting everything up. So there is, again, the offensive boards by Jacksonville. And a little turnaround by Zeller. So 28-19. As there is some good defense by Vaughn Lee, but not so great defense on the other end as Okafor scores 2 points, or Poirier does. So right now Jacksonville trying to maintain that up-tempo spread of theirs. There's 2 points with literally 4/10 of a second left on the clock. And Jacksonville holds a 9-point lead at the end of the first period. So the Cannons end a jump off and running here in game number 1. And we will return in just a few seconds. So welcome back everybody to the eXba playoffs here. Game number 1, the Jump versus the Cannons. As you can see, GG9 well represented, as he is the facilitator, the creator of the original eXba. And if you haven't checked out his channel, check it out. Check it out. Goes by his handle on YouTube, goes by GG9, and he is currently into his 2nd season of the eXba. Both he and his brother are broadcasting that, and he have lately been going pretty crazy on their videos with it. Actually, so much that they've actually started an eXba 2, which they're calling that pretty much like the equivalent of the G League. They're calling the eXba 2. It's almost like the minor leagues. So check it out, GG9. Oh, nice up ahead to Morris, and 2 points in Jacksonville. This is what they like to do. Run, run, run. Baltimore, this is the one thing they could not afford to get into, was a track meet game. So right now, Holiday, nice little pull-up jumper. Can't get it, but guess who's there? Poirier. I recommend PBA Bowling or Drains in World. I would say, if you haven't done the PBA yet, I would give that a shot. If you haven't tried Train Sim World, definitely give that a shot. But I would greatly suggest. See, the one thing I enjoyed about PBA was that Train Sim World, unless you've really been playing it for a while, each game is different. I mean, each train works differently. So if you haven't really driven the trains, then you're probably better off going with the PBA bowling. Because that's one thing I learned when I first learned with Train Sim World was learning. But if you want just like a stream in which see, like, people can come in and just relax and just enjoy watching, then I would suggest Train Sim World. Now Zeller going launch from 3, no good there. 36-24. As Westbrook pulling it, and Ben Simmons running the break here all the way into Jaron Jackson Jr. 38-24. And there's the second foul against Jaron Jackson Jr. 6:51 to go here in the second period before halftime. As Aaron Holiday with 5 points. And there is 2 for 2. And look out. That is incredible by Ben Simmons. He can just take it to the rack with ease, especially when you're running point at 6'10". So point kind of reminds you of Magic Johnson a little bit during his days with the Lakers, 6'9". And there's the second foul on Mitchell Robinson as Russell Westbrook going right into the teeth of the defense, showing absolutely no fear of Mitchell Robinson and what he can do. As Robinson with the rebound. So Porter Jr. So kind of rolling it. And now Porter Jr. with the pull-up. No good there. And now Jaron Jackson Jr. trying to stick close. And that's 2 points for Small Jack. Oh yes, Bus Simulator, Train Sim World, I love those games. As whoosh. Now I can tell you there are some trains that are a little easier to drive than some of the other ones. Uh-oh. And Russell Westbrook for 3, no good. Robinson snatching the rebound away from a shot there. 45-30, 15-point lead for Jacksonville as they continue to just open up the lead here. And that is an absolute slam dunk. No, 45-32. Inside to Jaron Jackson Jr. could not get the shot to go in. And Westbrook, I tell you, even when Ben Simmons, even when he is so, my goodness, 3-pointer for Clarkson, right in the face of Mitchell Robinson, but he is so tall that even when he jumps and you're thinking you might have an opportunity to do something, yeah, good luck. As so Crab with the drive and gets the nice roll, a little scoop. And Bus Simulator, I love. That is a fun game. And there's a nice rebound. And here we go. Inside to there's a foul against Smaljek. His first. It's a 12-point lead. All right. We will see. Amen to that. Wait. Now, when do you plan on doing yours? Like right after I'm done with mine, or what? And there's a nice shot there. 48-35. And again, 1 for 2 at the free throw line. As there's a shot for Westbrook, no good. Porter Jr. with the rebound. And on ahead to Jackson Jr. with the shot and goes in. Okay, awesome. So 50-35. And Baltimore just absolutely, they don't get a handle on something. Game one is going to get way, way out of control for them. They don't exactly run the type of offense that can quickly score. So that would be the only concern here. And there he gets the three-point play. Yes, they are. And for Baltimore, an offense that pretty much builds off of tempo and killing the clock here. And Jackson Jr. with his third. So we're all suddenly starting to get into serious foul trouble. So Von Lee will have to come in. And there is shot number 2, 51-37. So Jacksonville, yep. Grab kind of a little bit slower bringing the ball up. So Robinson. Boy, Turner is strong. And there's a rebound. Robinson just could not move Turner. So, and there's a three-pointer for Westbrook for 3, 51-40, 11-point lead. So out to Von Lee for 3, and it's 54-40. And my goodness, I hope my voice holds up. As again, there is a three-pointer by Westbrook. He's not generally a major three threat. Oh, there's a steal. Robinson doing his best to get back there, but he cannot do it. So slam dunk for Jordan Clarkson. And Simmons, he's fouled by Westbrook, his second foul. So that will put Simmons at the line for 2. Oh yes, I believe I forgot to do something real fast. Let me just quickly... Alright, so 54-42, 15 points, 4 rebounds for Big Ben tonight, as he cannot get the first one to go in. As he can't get either, so 0 for 2 at the free throw line. And what seemed like not too smart of an idea turns into a pretty sound strategy, and there's Westbrook again with the shot, and now they're down to a 10-point lead here. And there's a quick timeout, TV timeout here. So it is the under 2 timeout before halftime. So 1:37 left to go here as Jacksonville holds a 10-point lead heading into halftime. So the Jump and the Cannons in a awesome matchup here between two different styles of offense. One likes to push the tempo. The other one just likes to take a shot when there's at least 5 seconds or less on the shot clock. So very different style of offense. And then of course you have Mitchell Robinson with 2 fouls. He's still in the game. Vaughn Lee subbing in from Jaron Jackson Jr. because he has 3, and 5 will get you out of the game. So Robinson dealing with, there is a nice hook, little half hook, and 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks in the game for Mitchell Robinson. He has certainly played a fantastic game. So 56-44, Jacksonville in the lead. Simmons really hovering around Westbrook, and Westbrook's shot goes in and out. And now inside, and there's a foul against Poirier, his second. So Porter Jr. will go to the free throw line. And it looks like Aaron Holiday reporting to the table. So Poirier with his second foul. The bearded one for Baltimore. So 57-44 subs coming in. Give everyone a break before halftime. As Porter Jr. goes 1 for 2 at the line, 57-44, and almost a steal there. I tell you, the Jump, they are highly aggressive. As how he was able to beat that double team, but 2 easy points there for Julio Okafor. As inside, as nice rebound there. No one around Zeller. He could have just sold real estate. He was so open. And 59-46. So Holiday kind of running into a little bit of an issue there, as he was absolutely covered. As Vaughn Lee, nice rebound, nice defense, and half court heave almost went in. So Jacksonville 59-46, 13-point lead, as we had 2 halftime here in game number 1 of tonight's doubleheader action between the Jump and the Cannons, and then later on the Vegas Jacks against the San Diego Cyclones. So there's our hosts high up top the Jump pad here in Jacksonville, Florida, as they are going to cover the halftime highlights and the halftime stats. As you can see, Russell Westbrook certainly had a good first half. Hit, I believe, a couple threes in the first half, while Ben Simmons rim rocking those shots. Michael Beasley nailing that 3-pointer in the first half, and Michael Porter Jr. driving the lane, and that nice little scoop under, up and under. And there is 2 more points for Crab. Halftime report 69-45. My gracious, the Jump are in control. So if Baltimore's going to get back into this game, they're going to have to really assess tempo and get things going. And Jaron Jackson Jr., he's going to have to find a way to stay out of foul trouble. as he went to the bench. 2 assists at halftime. And there is the buzzer. And let's quickly check the stats. So 15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists for Ben Simmons. Alan Crabb with 7 points, and Jaren Jackson Jr. with 7 points, 2 rebounds. Porter Jr. with 6. Mitchell Robinson with 6 plus 2 block shots for him. Monte Morris with 6. Roberson with 4. Zeller with 4. Vonley with 2. And Bellinelli and company all with the rest going here. Alright, so here we go. Oh, yeah. Most definitely, they need a game. Now, Jacksonville, Jackson Jr. Yep, they definitely need something to put some pressure on the jump here. And there's Turner for 2 with a nice slam, 61-48. As, that rims out. Small jack. And nice block by Simmons. And now Crabb for 2, and that is just how fast that fast break can kill you. There's a quick foul by Crabb. Probably should not have done that. As Robinson with a nice block. Crabb back out to Simmons. Simmons for 3, no good there. As Clarkson, as there's a foul by Crabb, his second. Yeah, one thing about Jacksonville, if you try to drive the lane or try anything of an instance of a fast break themselves, they will let you know they are there. And Westbrook missing the first one. Gets the second one, so 63-49. Oh, there's a steal by Westbrook as and 2 points. So yes, Westbrook, who is very good of turning a steal into points. Oh, there's a block by Turner. And here we go as, what a block by Crabb. Oh, well, Porter Jr. just could not put the brakes on enough, as he was hoping that Mitchell Robinson was coming in on the backside, and so he could possibly attempt an alley-oop there. And there's a foul there by Crabb, his third. So that's going to bring Monte Morris off the bench. No, Crab is actually going to stay on the floor, and I don't know that. So no, he just made the change. As Simmons thanks 2 points there. It's Young. Thaddeus Young, or Trey Young, could not stick with him. 65-51. So Simmons really guarding up on Westbrook. And there's 2 points, even with Mitchell Robinson. 18 points for Westbrook tonight. 6 points from the mid-range. As Jacksonville, they really, as that shot doesn't go in. As all Jacksonville had the tip, just could not do anything with it. So the screen for three, got it. As Morse scores it for three. 13-point lead for Jacksonville. And there's a block shot by you-know-who, Jackson Jr. to Big Ben Simmons. So 70-55 Baltimore. As Westbrook trying to really put things on his own end here. As had the pass been a little bit better, that would have been an incredible slam dunk there. And we are approaching the under 4 timeout area. So Derrick Jones Jr. And there's a three-pointer by Beasley, no good. And Turner with his second foul. So Baltimore, you can tell the guys they're getting a bit frustrated. And Westbrook will sit down. As you can tell, he is frustrated, even though he has scored 18 points tonight. So Roberson for three, no good. Robinson was trying to follow that with a follow-up jam or anything, and Poirier. So good job by Baltimore to try their best to trim into this lead here. As that is a nice hang. And there's a timeout, the under 4 timeout. So Baltimore will take it. So 72-57. As both teams really playing hard here right now. But in game one, we'll have to see the first 2 games of this best of 5 series right here in Jacksonville, Florida. The next 2 will be in Baltimore. And if needed, actually I put you this way, game 3 in Baltimore. And if needed, games 4 back still in Baltimore. And then game 5 would be back here in Jacksonville if the series reaches the 5th and pivotal game. So the coach going to go ahead and make a change. Mass subs here for the final 3 minutes of this period here in the third. As Aaron Holiday with a nice step back jumper, 72-59. as Morris, too easy. So 74-59. And there's a foul by Roberson, his first. So they are getting a little bit. Or this has been a very physical game. Of course, Baltimore likes the physical matchups. And there is Okafor. Oh, nice try by Zeller to try to block the shot. No good there. As Okafor scores 2 points. And Morris over to Craig. Can't get the shot. Nice pass, though, by Morris. Try to get the assist as Holiday. And that is too easy. So 74-63. So Jacksonville taking their time just a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Not a whole lot of defense. And there is Vaughn Lee with Stellar. And and Craig couldn't finish the dunk. And there's a quick foul by Vaughn Lee, and that puts Baltimore in the bonus. So Poirier will shoot 2. And still a 12-point lead. And now Morris. And there's a foul. Ooh, defensive 3-second violation against Baltimore. So Monty Morris will go to the line for the technical foul. First one of the game. And there is the easy 2 points. As Morris 3 balls it from the back end, 80-64. As here goes, nice shot there. Ooh. There's a nice slice to do. They are just rolling right now, 82-64. And their biggest thing is trying to keep opponents under 100 points. That's what their size of the offense defense. And they'll have to take a look at this one. Or nope, they won't. So we'll check and see if that did count or not. The Baltimore and Jacksonville. Game 1. Jacksonville pulling away here, 82-64. So welcome back everybody to the jump pad here in Jacksonville, Florida, as State Farm's assist of the game. And what an assist too, that nice little alley-oop pass to Cody Zeller. As the girls passing out jump t-shirts at the game. And Baltimore ready to start the... And there you see, kind of see this little instance of where Baltimore is trying to catch Jacksonville off stride. The problem is, it is just not happening. And I don't know where the miscommunication was. As that nice defense for Porter Jr. And Zeller over to Porter Jr. And it's a 20-point lead. So needless to say, the starters can kind of take a little bit of a rest here as Zeller, as Westbrook was trying to. There's 2 easy points there. There's Beasley, a little bit of contact with Crab, but not enough to draw the foul. And there's a shot. Nice 3 for Baltimore. So 86-67. And there's a 3 in the corner for Monte Morris. 89-67. And there's a slam by Russell Westbrook. Still a 20-point lead here. So a little screen here. Oh my goodness. Nice alley-oop slam there to Cody Zeller. 2 in a row. As, oh my gracious, look out. Westbrook 22 points in 20 minutes of play, shooting 45%. And Jackson Jr. gets the nice roll. 3-pointer. Nice assist for Monte Morris Jr. once again. Man knows what he's doing with that ball. And I tell you, Jacksonville quick as anything trying to get that steal. And there's a quick shot there, no good. Turner can't finish. Nice defense for Jackson Jr. And again, oh, well, nobody was breaking towards the goal. And there's a foul. Ooh. And Jr. picking up his 4th foul of the game. Oh yes, they are definitely making a statement of epic proportions. So Dorn, Finney-Smith, and Smalljack. Nice steal by Mitchell Robinson with Turner in tow. And Mitchell Robinson finishes the break 96-73. And for the jump, if they happen to get 100 points tonight, which they're 4 away from, then free lily pad. Oh my goodness, Aaron Jackson Jr. with a slam. Free lily pad pads for your mouse, for your computer. If they score 100 points, 98-75. And Robinson, nice block there. Nice block again. It's a block party for Mitchell Robinson. And then easy 2 points. As right now, Monte Morris trying to maybe draw the foul, and Smalljack can't do it. Baltimore right down, and Smalljack. Boy, where were those moves in the first 2 rounds? That was a little fancy. So 98-79. Side to Robinson. And now the double team to Porter as he'll score 2 points in the traffic. And there you go. 100 points, triple digits. So 100 lily pad, mouse pad for your personal computer at home or even your laptop. So Westbrook, oh! On the heads, Monte Morris, 2 points there, and I tell you the break is what's just going right now for the fast break of this team. Oh, there's a foul. And Jackson Jr. is done, and so they were hoping that he would not foul out before Dorian Finney-Smith could get in there, but too late. So 3:11 left to go in the game, and 102 to 80, 22-point lead in favor of the Jump. And there's a timeout for Jacksonville. 102 to 80 as the team took it there with 3 minutes left to go in the game. So Ben Simmons will come back in. Roberson, actually they'll sub in Bellinelli and Torrey Craig, and Cody Zeller will come in for Mitchell Robinson. And now the big question is for the coach. Free lily pad mouse pad. Woohoo! Yep. And tonight, I tell you, Baltimore. Yeah, Ben Simmons, tonight's player of the game. As you can tell from these highlights, he has had a stellar game tonight. So Ben for 3 got it. So 105-80, and a nice assist. And there's 2 points there for Westbrook again. So 27 points for Westbrook. And my goodness, 107-82, and just like that, that's how quick Jacksonville can hit you. And blocked by Zeller. And nobody is breaking towards the goal. 3-pointer for, or actually counted as a 2 for Bellinelli, the wily veteran. So the switch, as Westbrook can't get that one to go. And now the coach calling for the what most people say in college basketball, the 4 corners, and it's the 5 corners here in the eXba, and there's all the way down to Dorian Finney-Smith, and he is fouled by Westbrook. His third shot goes in. 111-82. So massive changes as Finney-Smith can't get that one to go in on the 3-point play. So Vanderbilt in the game. Tyler Ulis. And nice pass there. 2 points for Vanderbilt. And nice job there. 111-84. And now the coach saying just, yeah, let's go to 5 wide here. So he must be pretty well set in his offense. And there is a nice rebound once again. Offensive rebound. So Simmons over Euless. And again, the offensive rebound. As Craig for 3! With 2.8 seconds left on the clock, 114-84. And that is the game as the Jump absolutely rolled in this game. 114-84 over Baltimore. Baltimore is really going to have to rethink the strategy of how to slow the Jump down. Otherwise, this series could be over very fast and very quick. I think seeing an offense for the first time is one thing, but when you see the numbers that this team has really rolled up during the playoffs, it's another thing to actually see it in person. So the Jump up 1-0. Yep, 30-point victory. Yep. So Simmons with 26 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists tonight, 2 block shots in the game. He really played a big game. And of course, the facility rebounds a game, 9 assists in the playoffs, and averaging 1.3 blocks in the playoffs, which is more than what he had during the regular season. 19 points a game during the regular season. He had more rebounds with 7, but 6 assists during the regular season. And so he has been a pretty tough man. 22 points, 6 assists for him, as he generally averages 11, but averaging 11 assists in the playoffs. Jaren Jackson Jr. 14 points for he fouled out with 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block shot himself, as he generally averages 18 a game, plus averaging 2 block shots. Crab with 11 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds for him, and a block shot. That nice one there. Porter Jr. with 10, 6 rebounds, 5 assists for him. And then Mitchell Robinson with 8 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So basically one hand and 1 finger. 6 block shots tonight, as he was just absolutely a beast inside tonight. As he certainly played well. Shot 4 for 5. Had the 8s going tonight with 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 block shots, plus 5 assists too, as he really passes the ball well. Cody Zeller with 8 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block shot for him. Corey Craig with 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, have 1-3 near the end of the game. Roberson with 4, Robinson with Vaughn Lee with 2, Bellinelli with 2, Dorian Finney-Smith with 2, and Malachi Richardson, the only one not to see action tonight. Russell Westbrook with 27 points tonight, 3 assists, 4 steals, and 5 rebounds in the game. Just not enough for Baltimore to overcome the Jump and that advantage of theirs. Clarkson with 11 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Vincent Poirier with 11 points, 2 rebounds tonight. Turner with 7 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 block shot tonight for Miles Turner. Holiday with 7 plus 1 rebound, 1 assist. Beasley with 6, as he was 2 for 3 from deep. And then Nick Young with 5 points, 3 rebounds, and a block shot for Nick Young tonight, as he certainly did what he could in the game. Smalljack with 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist in the game. Okafor with 4 points, 8 rebounds. Vanderbilt with 2 points. Derek Jones Jr., Brandon Clark, and Tyler Eulis. did not score, even though Ulis did have 1 assist in the game. But my goodness, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 block shots tonight. That's unbelievable. I pretty much lost track of how many block shots Mitchell Robinson had, but 6 in the game. My goodness. And as you can see, even for the fast break offense, 7 turnovers. Baltimore at 5. Not too bad tonight, but 30-point lead was the biggest lead of the night for Jacksonville. Baltimore never had the lead in this game, as they were 4 for 11 from deep, 8 of 15 for the jump from 3, and then they shot 70% to 45 for the team tonight, and 10 of 17 at free throw line, 59% for Baltimore, and 8 of 15 for the jump, 53% in the game tonight. So Baltimore will have to figure out what they need to do for game 2, somehow slow down this team altogether if they're going to stand a chance of extending the series. They certainly, it will do well for them to see if they can snatch a game here in Jacksonville tomorrow. So as we head to our next game, which will be the Jags and the San Diego Cyclones, Steph Curry and company going head to head in their matchup in the Western Conference in this game. The Jags and the San Diego Cyclones. So we'll begin in just a few seconds. As you can see, the lineup: Malcolm Brogdon, Donovan Mitchell, Daniel House, Kevin Love, and Thomas Bryant. Dealing with Steph Curry, Jaylen Brown, Damari Carroll, Aaron Gordon. That's going to be a key matchup there. Gordon versus Love. And then Henson and Thomas Bryant in the middle. So it's going to be interesting to see how it goes here. And as I'm talking right now, boy, here comes the rain. And we're supposed to get some very windy weather and lots of rain here tonight. Now, as you can see, the lineups for both teams. So hold on just a minute. Oh yes, yes, I heard the same too. So I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of the bad weather. Most of the bad stuff I heard is supposed to hit us really, really hard at 2. And that's 2 in the morning. So hopefully we're good to go here. So welcome to the casino. As you can see, the Jacks and company ready to go in this game tonight. It should be a good game, and no doubt Alright, so here we go. Jacks, and there's the ball, there's the tip. Bryant with the nice win of the ball, and away we go here in game number 1. As you can see on the floor, is well versed on the floor and also inside to Kevin Love, and he can't get the first 2 points of the game. So XBA is on the floor. Oh, Gordon with the slam. So 2-0 San Diego right off the bat. So Mitchell, yes, you know he likes to kind of get things going here. There's a nice 3 for Malcolm Brogdon, and Las Vegas snatches the lead right back. So Gordon inside to Henson. As Bryant, nice rebound there. Yeah, this may be a little bit of a different style of what most guys are used to seeing. As Mitchell can't get that roll to go in. So still a 1-point lead. As Jaylen Brown trying to shake and bake his man there. And there's 2 easy points. And go Vegas. So Gordon averaging 16 points a game. And Mitchell, nice scoop there, 2 points, and Las Vegas takes the lead right back. Vegas likes to run a lot of set plays. They don't run like a mile a minute like Baltimore does. And for San Diego, they pretty much like to push the pace, just not as furious as the jump do. And Vegas likes to work the ball. So Mitchell with the shot, and there's Mitchell couldn't get him the lead there, and now Jaylen Brown for the slam. And 6-5 there. You see in the playoffs, he's averaging 15 points a game. And there's a foul against Jamari Carroll against Daniel House. So he will be at the free throw line. So Daniel House. There is first one to go in and nails the second one. So 7-6. So right now, boy, they have Curry covered. They don't want him to even try and get out there and possibly, the ball goes out of bounds, but off of a Jacks player, so it will still be the Cyclones ball. So 7-6. And Jaylen Brown from, eternity on that shot. Inside to Thomas Bryant, 2 points there. Nice job there. Malcolm Brogdon with the assist. So Brogdon has 3 points. And right now his defense is really forcing. There's a slam dunk to Aaron Gordon, who's averaging 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists a game here in the playoffs. And there is, Mitchell got himself blocked there by Jaylen Brown. 2 easy points there. And it's a 10-9 game, and boy, if this furious pace continues, what are we going to be looking at? Mitchell trying to draw that foul. Couldn't quite do it. As Gordon, 2 easy points there. Mitchell not starting well. 1 for 5 already. And the coach trying to hope that so Brogdon, nice 2 points there. I tell you, they were patient enough. They kept moving. So Henson with Thomas Bryant on him. And Bryant just couldn't get that hand up there enough to block the shot. So 14-11. As Henson as Brogdon, nice 2 points there and a timeout. The under 4 timeout. So San Diego with a 1-point lead. Vegas hanging in there right now. It's still anybody's ball game. So 3:25 to go here in the first period as we do hit the under 4 timeout. Alright, so end of the timeout. The Cyclones up by 1 point. And now Simon's in the game as Coach felt excuse me. That was enough, and there's Steph Curry with a 3. Yeah, during the 2 games against Las Vegas this season, 16 points a game. As there's Spellman with a nice slam, 17-15. And there is Steph Curry as Folletti with a nice rebound. And there's a quick foul by Curry on the reach. Oh, thank you. So there's a quick foul. So 17-15. And Simons, there's a foul by Bitsy. So Simons will go to the free throw line with 2:31 left to go here in the first period. As could not get the first one to go in. As he will rattle in the second one, 17-16. The Cyclones. As Curry can't get that one to go in either. Oh, they're trying to run the break ahead. That's one thing they have struggled with this season, was trying to find the open man on the break. Oh, inside to Collins as a career who had a very hot hand in the last round. Was trying to deal with Collins on defense, and that left Curry open again. As Trier, can't get the finish. And here goes San Diego. Like I said, San Diego likes to run a pretty standard break, not quite as wide open as Jacksonville. But I tell you, that will be an interesting finals, whoever gets there. And Jacksonville drawing first blood in the series, winning tonight. So Trier, as he still can't get the finish. Now there's a three-pointer for Kennard. As Hutchinson want to reset things just a tad. Now inside to Paletti as he'll score 2 points. So 21-18, 3-point game for the Cyclones. As right now the Jacks hanging tough here, trying to contain you know who. I think to a point they don't mind so much. And that was a nice screen there. Paletti for three. Oh, could not bring it to a 2-point game. So 23-18, Cyclones in the lead as we had a very good start. So the Jacks down 23-18, end of the first. So welcome back everybody to the Western Finals here in the eXba conference finals here between San Diego and Las Vegas. The Jacks and the Cyclones. You see on the board, playoffs are here. Playoffs have been here. And even so marked on the floor itself. And Bobo. Boy, there was, I tell you, he was so open. You could have just left the door wide open. And Trier gets the foul on Curry. Hits second. So Curry picks up his second foul. That is a big foul there. Will that send Curry to the bench? That is going to be the question. Oh yes, much closer than we had in the first game. As Trier could not cut the lead down. Kennard trying to drive it, couldn't do it. Curry going to try to flip off the screen there to Bobo with Spellman. Spellman, nice defense. Spellman going to crank it from deep, and he gets the three. So 2-point game now for San Diego. And there's an easy slam. The Spellman just could not get back there quick enough. So Paletti having a little bit of issues with, as that will not go in. So shot clock violation for the Jacks as he was just stuck in a rock and a hard place. So 27-23. As a Wondu with 2 easy points. So 29-23, Paletti slows a snail, bringing the ball up there. And there's a quick foul by Bobo, his first. So, and nicely done there as Brogdon and Bobo making sure he didn't hit that floor too hard. There's the first. Now Curry's still out there playing with 2 fouls, 29-25. Malcolm Brogdon has the assignment of guarding him. And again, I tell you, San Diego just absolutely runs that break. That was Daniel House with the attempt at the shot. So right now, Aaron Gordon. And step back jumper, no good. And Bobo blocked by, as he is blocked by Thomas Bryant inside the house. Nice pass there for Thomas Bryant. Such hands by that big man. So 6 lead changes, no ties yet. And Bobo from deep. Yes, he hit those in college, and he shows he's going to show that he wants to stretch. Thomas Bryant out. So Bryant will score 2 points here, 34-29. As we are still rolling here in the game. As Curry, I tell you, where? I tell you, the Jacks, Las Vegas just so far here in game 1 in the first half. Just a bit of tad too slow. And now Mitchell, nice finish there with a nice little handoff, 36-31. And just constant screens. And again, Curry and the Cyclones, 39-31. I tell you, Vegas is going to have to really stretch themselves if they are going to keep things close. So Kevin Love, nice 2 points there, 39-33. As nice defense there for Brogdon. As Mitchell can't get the finish against Carroll. And I tell you, so far, maybe Mitchell trying a bit too hard here, as he has had some issues tonight with finishes, and he won't have a problem with that finish. 39-35. And there's a nice block for Thomas Bryant. And Mitchell for 3. Got it! As they pull to within 1 point of the Cyclones. And there's Curry again, no good. And Kevin Love with the rebound. So Mitchell with the screen, and I tell you, he is certainly challenging the guys. The shots are just not rolling in right now. So 10 points all in the paint for Aaron Gordon. And Mitchell, and still having some trouble finishing at the rim. As Brogdon with the nice rebound. Out to Mitchell again, and this time he is fouled. So 12 points, 2 for 4 from 3 range for Curry in this game. And Carroll picking up his second foul. So Mitchell averaging 16 points a game during the regular season. He has certainly had a stellar playoff series. as he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and still a 1-point lead with Jalen Brown. As that is a nice block, but the ball will remain with the Cyclones. Amari Spellman deflecting the ball out of bounds, and here comes mass subs coming in for Vegas. Jacob Paletti into the game, the big 7-footer. That's Henson, and Spellman with a block again. Don't bring the junk into this house, my goodness. And there's a nice break and a nice steal. Simon, slam dunk. And the Jacks take the lead with 2:09 left to go here. As Paletti, nice defense there. And onward and upward. For halftime, as the coach wants to talk about it here. 42-41 Vegas in the lead, as they are certainly doing a great job here in the game. They are certainly playing the type of game Angie Bogu will come into the game. So 42-41 as Hutchinson. So Spellman with Henson on him. Even he knows that's a definite mismatch. And Spellman scores it. 3-point lead for the Jacks. That Angie Bogu goes back on defense to deal with Bitsy. And nice defense. Oh my goodness, Angie Bogu with the block shot on Jalen Brown. And I tell you, they have not played here in this second period. They are absolutely getting after it. So Trier. So there's kind of a wild shot by Spellman. Good defense by Bitsy. So Jalen Brown dealing with Amari, dealing with Spellman here, and Gordon, nice little shot there, 44-43. Now the coach calling for a little bit of the Haitian offense, as that is a nice 3 for Spellman. 47-43. As Gordon will score the 2, 47-45. The Simons. And probably not the guy they want to have the ball there at the end of the half, but Vegas will take a 2-point lead heading into halftime over Steph Curry and the San Diego Cyclones. So good job by the Vegas Jacks coming back there in that second period. Could have probably gotten a lot worse than it did had they not turned it up. Oh yes, we do have a game. as both sides certainly playing very well. I mean, Steph Curry averaging 16 points a game during the regular season against the Jacks. Donovan Mitchell, yeah, he is struggling just a tad in this game so far. But overall, I mean, guys like Thomas Bryant, Amari Spellman, and Bogu, and I mean, they're all doing what they need to do. Look at that. 6 blocks to 1. Unbelievable. So 6 blocks in the game so far for the Jags in this first half of the game. So as we head to pretty soon half number 2, take a look at the halftime. Mitchell with 11 points, 4 for 11 shooting. So he is struggling a little bit from the field, but he does have a 3-pointer and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Amari Spellman, 10 points, 1 rebound, 2 block shots for Amari Spellman, a young man out of Villanova. And then Malcolm Brogdon with 9 points, 4 assists for him, and 3 rebounds in the game. And then Thomas Bryant with 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 block shots. Who thought this big man could really maneuver around and get in position for blocking shots and everything. He has certainly done well in this game, including blocking a shot on 7'2" Bobo, this 6'11" kid out of Indiana. And then Daniel House for 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and Anthony Simons with 3 points. Alonzo Trier with 2 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal in the game. Kevin Love with 2 points, 3 rebounds. Jacob Pillay with 2 points, 4 rebounds. The 7-footer from Utah. Hutchinson and Bogu, 6'10" kid out of UCLA, with already a block shot in the game. Windler and Oni have not come in the game yet. Aaron Gordon led the team with 14 points in the first half. Unusual not to see Steph Curry's name at the top of the scoring list, but he did pick up 2 fouls in the first half. But he does have 6 assists in the game, including 12 points, 6 assists in the game. Bobo with 7 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist for the young man and the son of Manute Bol. And then Jaylen Brown with 6 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. And Goga Bitze with 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. And then Zach Collins with 2 points, and Wundu with 2 points, and then Kennard with 1 assist. Henson has 2 assists and 1 rebound. And Damari Carroll has no points but 2 rebounds and 1 assist in the game. And Melton, Whitehead, and Nunn have not entered the game as of yet. So the girls are finishing up their halftime. There you see Aaron Gordon, who has certainly had a good first half, 14 points in the game. As the Cyclones will get the ball to start the second half here in half of game number 1 between the Cyclones and the Jacks. There is Steph Curry with the 3, and it's 48-47, just like that. I tell you, he knows how to just snatch it from you. And there's Mitchell trying to do a little bit too much. He just went right back across the line for backcourt. And there's a foul by Gordon. So loose ball foul there. His first of the game, as Thomas Bryant was coming down with the rebound. So Mitchell breaking inside, gets the scoop, and the 2 points, 13 in the game for him. So 49-48. So Mitchell and Curry going head to head. Now it's pretty much nobody. As the switch happened on Kevin Love, and nothing he could do to stay with Steph Curry. So Mitchell for three. Yes, a nice roll. And it's a 2-point game for the Jacks here. And like you said, Ryan, we have a ball game. And Jaylen Brown can't get the finish. 52-50. And now Brogdon. Holy smokes. And he is fouled by Damari Carroll, his third. So Malcolm Brogdon, 9.6 assists for him in the first half. 3 points less. Oh, yes, you do. A good, hard, close game. As that is 2 points here, 54-50. As Goga with the 2 points there, or actually John Collins with the 2 points there for Manther. It's Goga Bitty. So Thomas Bryant with Henson on him. And there's the official 3-second violation on Thomas Bryant. And from what I heard, the board of directors might consider a rule change on the paint. And there's 2 points heading into the off season, so that has been discussed, and possibly extending the 3 seconds to 5 seconds in the paint area. Oh, Kevin Love for three. Nice shot there for Big Kevin. And 57-54. Vegas coming to play here in the first game. So Carroll trying to maneuver around just a little bit. Gypsy Doo has Kevin Love with almost a steal there. And Bryant with a block. Has shot clock violation right now. So that's his 4th block of the game for Thomas Bryant. So Henson will sit down. Bobo will come in the game, and a shot blocker himself as Jacob Paletti. As Brogdon can't get that one to go in the face of Steph Curry and Mitchell. So Brogdon with 11 points, 7 assists, and still a 1-point lead for Vegas. Nice little skip pass here as Mitchell tiptoes the line and scores 2 points. 18 points tonight for Donovan Mitchell. 10 points scored of those 8 in the paint. As there is Steph Curry. Nice rebound there. Yes, indeed. Block party indeed. Oh, that's, well, Paletti just kind of pulled and went. Didn't know if the shot was going to get rejected by Bobo or not, but it went through. And it's a 61-56 lead, and here goes Curry. What can you do? So 61-50. And Brogdon for three. Good offensive rebound by Paletti. And sticks the jumper right back in. 63-59. As the Vegas crowd really out of here. As there goes Curry again, but no good here. All the way in. Oh, block shot there as Mitchell those long arms of Bol. That's Curry again for three. As Kevin Love will yank it down. And here goes Brogdon. As DeMarre Carroll trying to stick with Brogdon here. Oh, what a roll. He challenged the big man Bol. And there's a timeout by San Diego. 65-59. San Diego does not want to let this thing get away too much. So 65-59. So quick subs coming in. Chandler Hutchinson, Oni, NG Abogu for, as he has Bitsy dealing with him. And Steph Curry, my goodness, 2 points there, 65-61. And there is a nice roll there, 2-pointer. So Brogdon with 15 points, shooting 5 for 7 in the game. That is very impressive. As that will not go in. That's nice defense. And the corner. Oh, well. Angie Abogu wanted that slam to go in, as he could not just grip the ball. Oh, he's fouled by Bitsy. And Bitsy picks up his second foul of the game. So Mr. Guga, as Oni will score the free throw. And can't get the second. So Luke Kennard, who can also drain the three. So right now they are really bank, as that one goes right in, 68-64. What can you do when you bank a free pointer from that distance? So inside to NG Bogu, as he'll score 2 points, 70-64. So switch, as Hutchinson, as Kennard could not make that one go in. So 70-64. So kind of getting it back, set up here. Well, that was the most interesting screen if I ever saw one. Not much of it, but it was enough to get the separation and 2 points for Chandler Hutchinson. Vegas up 72-64. There's a quick foul on Curry by Malcolm Brogdon. Only his first of the game, so he went for a while before he picked up his first foul. So Gordon with Brogdon on him. So Curry with Amari Spellman. And Jalen Brown can't get the shot to go in. 72-64. As Anthony Simons, he's fouled by Curry, his third, with 13 seconds left to go here in the third period. So 2 free throws. And that shot goes in. So 73-64. And count it. So 10-point lead for the Jacks. It's Kennard. I tell you, there was just nobody paying attention to where that was. So Brogdon for 3. Got it! Makes home the 3. As the Jacks lead it by 11 points here in the end of 3. So the Cyclones, what can they do? We've seen it before, but what will they do here in game number 1? Yep, at the buzzer. Now, welcome back everybody to the 4th and final period here at the casino. And tonight's State Farm assist of the game, as you can see, nice pass inside, 2 easy points for Mitchell. Or Daniel House, excuse me. As the girls are throwing the t-shirts, the Vegas Jacks t-shirts, into the crowd as we start. So inside, Spellman, 2 easy points, nice assist once again for Malcolm Brogdon. He knows how to dish that ball. So 79-66, 13-point lead here as Spellman defense, and the Jacks are steadily and there's Jalen Brown trying to get the steal, hit the line. So Daniel House will come in as Brogdon will take a seat, and Anthony Simons into the game. So Daniel House trying to put a maneuver on Aaron Gordon. Can't do it. Gordon really had stellar defense there. So Gordon, who really has not scored hardly at all here in the second half. Nice pass there to Bitsy. And 79-68. So Spellman for 3. Oh, can't get that one. So House dealing with Bitsy, scores it. And a 9-point lead for the Jacks here. As Steph Curry, who has had to play just a little bit, as Henson, first foul on Henson. Bryant finishes the play, and a chance to extend the lead to 12 points as Bobo will come into the game. As that is a 3-point play. So 12-point lead. Jacks the lead over the Cyclones. So Kevin Love having to deal with Bobo. as that and our defense by you-know-who, Thomas Bryant. 2 points there. Daniel House, another assist in the game, and Vegas really moves the ball even on fast breaks. Their fast break are very controlled. So Jalen Brown, as he gets the roll. Mitchell picking up his first foul. So a chance to cut this thing down to 11 points as the Cyclones certainly giving it all they can here in the second half. 84-73. Now Mitchell. As Kevin Love from deep. As Henson with the rebound. And Gordon wanted to kind of get a break going, but right there was down. As Folletti not there in time as DeMari Carroll. Okay. Oh, so you just got the games tonight, huh? As Mitchell, wide scoop there. Oh, that's okay. That is fine. I'll finish up the other video I started last night after your stream went off. And by the way, thanks for the props. I appreciate it. 86-77. Here goes Mitchell. Folletti by himself, and probably the most ill-advised three I've ever seen somebody take. As that is slam dunk city there, 86-79. So Kevin Love trying to Mitchell driving it in there. My goodness, look out below with a nice slam dunk there. So timeout San Diego. Of course. Yep. And let me quickly put this in there. And hashtag support small streamers. Alright, so timeout. And here we go. Malcolm Brogdon, tonight's player of the game. So right now, here goes. And there's a quick foul by Kevin Love. I think Kevin knows he is not without Steph Curry's thinking to possibly chunk it from way deep, as he can't get that one to go in. Again, that stellar defense of the, and there's Henson with the and right, and as Daniel House all by himself in the corner for three. 91-81. 10-point lead for the Jacks here. They are certainly playing a really good game here, as they are really pushing Curry out quite a ways. I think they're pressuring him to see if he'll actually try it, as there is 2 points for Aaron Gordon. Oh yes. Oh yes, there is. Actually, I went a little stupid myself with scale myself, so understand that. There's a three-pointer, 91-85. Here is Jaylen Brown with the three. So the Jacks here trying to, I'll tell you one thing, Cyclones trying to make it a game, but Donovan Mitchell says not today. Nice slam there. So right now they are just absolutely taking the three-point opportunity away from Steph Curry. Yeah, he scored that for two, but the spot that's most damaging right now, I tell you, they are really trying to force turnovers. So Kevin Love for three. Yeah, that won't roll in. And now Gordon and Mitchell really having issues with him. As right now, Steph Curry has no choice but to try and go inside. He gets the foul, and Paletti his first. So 1:21 left to go here. And there's a timeout. The under two timeout. So 93-87. Yes, sir. It is coming down to the wire here. So 1:21 left to go here at the casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada, where the Jacks hoping to hang on here in game one over the Cyclones as they lead at 93-87. At one point, Las Vegas did have a 10-point lead after a crucial three-pointer made it 91-81, but then Vegas has been on a little bit of a roll here and really trying to trim it down heavily. So Steph Curry at the line here, and he'll get the first one to go in, 93-88, as that scores it. So 93-89, and here we go. So they are really trying to take away so Brogdon will drive it against Curry. Oh, won't get the follow or the 2 points. So trying to, that. And that's a nice tip for Henson, and it's a 2-point game. And Kevin Love got the 2 points there. Nice drive. 22 seconds left to go here in the game. That's Kevin Love with a nice drive there. Gets the 2 points. But 22 seconds, there will be no shot clock. So good use of the clock there by the Jacks to get the sure bucket. Yep, Kevin Love, let's go, baby. Alrighty. Yeah, just send me a message on when you're hitting on the board tomorrow. As Alright, so Cyclones inbounding here. As they are really trying to take the ball away from Curry's hands. As there is 2 easy points. As that will be number 4 on Stephen Curry. So 95-93. And oh, a little dipsy-do. Little deception there as he quickly came back, got the break, burned some more time off the clock. Tomorrow night, I would say I would probably say that. I know on Wednesdays we've generally been doing the whole thing for the church, getting ready for Easter, but with the whole coronavirus and everything, I think everything kind of got a little messed up. But I will check on that, and then I'll just throw you a quick message your way, and I'll just throw you a quick message your way, just letting you know what's going on there, because I have a feeling with this whole coronavirus thing, I don't see us doing anything for tomorrow, especially tomorrow night, but I will let you know. But I appreciate the thought. Now you didn't want to get in the way of my stream time. Well, man, I certainly wouldn't want to be in your way, because I want to be able to catch your stream times too. So as Curry scores the 2. So whoever thought this game would get this close? Oh, there is foul out number 5. Curry is done. So Curry fouls out of the ball game tonight. Malcolm Brogdon at the free throw line. Oh yeah. As there is a nice free throw number 1. And free throw number 2. So Jaylen Brown, DeMarre Carroll for 3, can't get it, and the Jacks hang on to game 1, 99-95 over the Cyclones in tonight's ball game. My gracious, what a ball game this was! Very different from our first game with the Cannons and the Jacksonville Jump. In that game, this game was literally down to the wire. And sorry to say, folks, in Vegas, we were 1 point short of those 100 tokens that you could use at the casino. Maybe we'll have better luck in game 2. So let's quickly check the stats. Jonathan Mitchell with 26 points tonight. He certainly did his job with 3 assists in the game. He's averaging 28 in the playoffs. Brogdon with 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 11 assists in the game. Spellman with 12 points, 2 blocks in the game, and he scored only 2 points in the second half. Daniel House with 9 points, and Kevin Love with 7 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, but none bigger than that fadeaway right there. That extended the Jacks' lead to 95-91. Thomas Bryant with 7 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and count your whole hand of fingers, and that's how many block shots he had tonight, was 5, as he was an absolute monster on the boards tonight. He certainly played a great game tonight. Paletti with 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. Anthony Simons with 5 points, and Alonzo Schreier with 2 points, 4 assists, 1 steal. Hutchinson with 2 points, 1 rebound, and Angie Bogu with 2 points, 1 rebound, and 1 block shot, the young man out of UCLA. And then my other was the only one that's entered the game today, so maybe, just maybe, he'll get in tomorrow in game 2. As you had, my goodness, look at the guys with 5 rebounds tonight. Paletti, Bryant, 4 guys with 5 rebounds tonight. Total all that out, 5, 10, 15, 20 rebounds between those 4 guys tonight. No real big-time dominant guy with rebounds, but certainly a team effort in the sense of the word. And then, of course, Thomas Bryant with 5 block shots tonight, 2 by Spellman, 1 by Angie Bogu, for a total of 8 blocks tonight. Great job by the Jacks here in this game. Jaylen Brown, we'll quickly flip it over. Seth Curry, before he fouled out, had 33 points, 6 assists in the game. So he had no assists in the second half, as he scored 21 in the 21. He had 12 in the first half, and then scored 15 in the third period. Had only 6 in the fourth, as he was dealing with foul issues in that, and ended up fouling out in the second half, or near the end of the game. Aaron Gordon with 20 points, 5 rebounds, as he only had 6 points in the second half. So Gordon's going to have to see if he can be a bit more aggressive on his end. Jaylen Brown with 11 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and a block shot. So he certainly did well early on in this game. Bol with 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block shot for the young man out of Oregon and the son of Manute Bol. And then Damari Carroll with 6 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Bitsy with 6 points. Henson with 4 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Zach Collins with 4 points and 1 assist. Kennard with 2 points, 2 assists. One with 2 points and 2 assists. And then Melson, Whitehead, Nunn did not enter the fray in this game. So game 1 goes to the Jacks in this game. As you can see, the 3-pointers, 8 of 16 for the Jacks, 6 of 15 for the Cyclones in this game. As you can see, the Jacks got to the free throw line a whole lot more than the Cyclones with all those jump shots that they do. They were only 3 times they got to the free throw line in this game, while the Jacks got there 17 out of 20. So 20 times they got to the free throw line in this game. Well, actually, it depends on the fouls, but 13 fouls in the game, so 13 opportunities to score those points. Fast break points, of course, went to the Cyclones. Points in the paint also went to them. Bench points went to the Jacks, and block shots 8-2. But they have a little bit more steals. And again, another game in which, yes, very high tempo-ish type offenses, but very low turnovers. A total of 8 between the two teams tonight in this game. And 14-point lead was the biggest lead of the night for the Jacks, and 8-point lead was the biggest night for the Cyclones in this game. So as we hit the end of the first game of the series tonight, I certainly do appreciate everyone checking out the stream tonight, as we will, like I said, I will be checking on tomorrow night, Ryan, so certainly hope. Sorry things didn't quite work out for you to be on right after me, but maybe we'll work that out again, and then maybe we can get the whole crew in, Mike, Lady, and all them, to join our streams. So that would be awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for tonight, and I will let everyone know what's going on tomorrow and whether I will be on for game 2 or not tomorrow night. So if I am not on, then I will see. If I am not on tomorrow night, I will see everyone Thursday. But until then, everyone, have yourself a great night. Stay safe out there, and I certainly hope we don't get too pounded over here with rain and wind. So until then, I'll thank you. I certainly do appreciate it. And as always, Ryan, you do a great job on your end, and keep it up, my friend. And I tell you, that's all I can say. Just keep it up, as you're putting out some fantastic content there, and just continue to do what you do, and we'll have, and I'd say we'll have some fun, and we'll start bringing in the people. That's the biggest thing. So until then, we'll see everyone tomorrow night. As always, stay safe out there, everybody. Buckle up for safety. As always, tell those closest to you that you love them. And as always, keep God number one. God bless everyone. Have yourself a great evening and stay safe. Please do. And I'll see everyone maybe tomorrow, but if not, definitely Thursday.